This fracturing progress ring represents the exact moment a digital creator's workflow stalls. You have a massive, high-resolution asset that needs to be live on a web page immediately, but you are trapped by the tools meant to help you. If you open a heavy desktop application, you are forced to wait. Bloated software takes minutes to load, demands significant local memory, and breaks your flow state for a task that should take seconds. This diagram shows the alternative, which carries a massive security risk. When you drag an image into a typical free cloud-based editor, your local file is quietly pushed upward to a remote server. You are handing over unreleased brand assets to an external database. Forcing a choice between sluggish software performance and the exposure of proprietary data is a broken system. A viable solution has strict technical requirements. It has to load instantly, execute advanced visual adjustments without lag, and keep your data strictly local. Achieving that specific combination requires bypassing the slow, traditional software model entirely and restructuring the underlying digital architecture. Here we see the dashboard for Prime ToolHub's free Advanced Image Studio Pro. Notice the offline status indicator. This tool moves the entire editing pipeline directly into your browser. The HTML5 canvas engine bypasses the internet entirely. Instead of sending files to a server, it mounts your image directly into local system RAM. A digital shield then forms, ensuring 100% offline processing, making data leaks technically impossible. By confining all operations to the client side, your proprietary images remain as secure as a file stored on a disconnected hard drive. Watching these digital equalizer sliders snap into position illustrates the immediate benefit of local processing. Without server delays, every adjustment executes with explosive speed. You can apply exact pixel resizing to match your CSS containers perfectly, locking the aspect ratio to ensure the image never distorts. Defining exact dimensions before deployment prevents cumulative layout shift, that frustrating moment when a web page jumps around as large media files render. The Studio allows you to drag a visual crop box over an image for immediate framing, or load a batch of multiple files to process all of them simultaneously as a single zip. Because the visual is loaded in your active memory, CSS-driven filters apply in real time. You can adjust contrast, bump up the saturation, or fix underexposed photography instantly. Removing the lag of a remote server turns media optimization from a frustrating chore into a completely frictionless task. But a fast workflow means little if the final output slows down your website. Serving heavy JPEGs and PNGs on your primary landing pages destroys page load times. To solve this, the Studio includes a built-in one-click Web Optimize macro. This tool automatically targets WebP, a next-generation image format built specifically for superior compression. This visual representation shows the mathematical advantage of WebP. A massive JPEG block is rapidly compressed into a compact WebP file. By setting the compression quality to 85%, you reduce file sizes by up to 70%, with zero perceptible loss in visual fidelity. Deploying those ultra-light assets directly boosts your core web vitals and improves your technical SEO rankings. Digital creators are now armed with a high-precision toolkit for asset management. You can manipulate aspect ratios, apply exact pixel dimensions, and compress files before deployment, all while keeping your data strictly private. The barrier to entry has been completely removed. There are no expensive subscriptions, no bloated installation files, and absolutely no registration required. You no longer need to compromise your proprietary data to get fast results. You can access the free Advanced Image Studio Pro directly at primetoolhub.com. A professional workflow is achieved when high-speed processing power and absolute data privacy exist in the same local environment.